welcome to year one, week 6 of the Tennessee Titan franchise, where the Tennessee Titans are staying in Nashville to take on the Miami Dolphins in this matchup. Let's take a look at some season stats for the top players of the team. 18 catches for Kendall Wright, 15 catches for Greg Jennings, about the same numbers. But here we go. Action is getting started. Films are rolling, and let's get into some football. Week 6 at Nashville, Tennessee, Nissan Stadium, where the Miami Dolphins are coming from sunny Florida to a muggy and rainy day in Tennessee. Got some wins here, and both teams are getting ready. Both benches are set to kick off, and let's see. The man, the myth, the legend, rookie out of Oregon, 94 completions overall. And it looks like Tannehill's having a rough year so far. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but only 772 yards. So the kick is up, and we begin week 6 football. Wooten's going to take it from about the 3 to the 22. Bringing out this offense to start. And as you see, these are the stats on the year so far for Mariota. In 1st and 10, we have a shotgun set, tight end set right, Bishop Sankey set left in a screen first play, screen left side, breaks a tackle, tries to juke a guy and not able to get away, but enough for the first down. Gain of 13. So first handoff to Sankey, who's having a great year so far, and he only gets 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 6 after an incompletion. Mariota drops back, throws over to the right for the stop route, and unable to catch is going to be Kendall Wright, which brings the Miami offense out from the field. 59% on the year for Tannehill, and they are going to start off with the same set. Tight end set right, shotgun set, and it looks like Miller's going to be offset left, who takes it right side and going nowhere. Is the play. So 3rd and 8 after incompletion from Tannehill, drops back, throws, runs around, and trying to get out of the, trying to escape the pocket and just throws out of bounds. So it's a quick 3 and out for this defense. Mariota sets back for the play action, sets back in play action to Sankey, but completes the Sankey and gets about 9 yards. 1st and 10. Right up the middle for Sankey, a trap play, and he gets about 6 on the play right there. 2nd and 4, trips right. Over the middle is going to be Hakeem Nicks for his first reception on the day and gets another first down. From the 33, stack offense, and a handoff to Sankey, who just gets a block from Hakeem Nicks to the safety and finally taken down at the 18. Trips left. Mariota drops back and over to the right side, up and intercepted by, looks like Grimes on the play. Yes, sir, it is. The all-pro all-pro cornerback is going to get that interception. So from the 3, Lamar Miller tries to get away, and he only gets a yard. 2nd and 10, tight end set left. Jordan Cameron in motion, and he's going to be a play action by Tannehill, drops back, and incompleted on the left side. Not able to drag his feet is going to be Greg Jennings. So handoff right up the middle from the 4, and oh my goodness, right up the middle is going to be Lamar Miller going to the 30, the 20, the 10. Is he going to be stopped and finally taken out of bounds? A hard tackle by McCourtney. Fumbles out of bounds, but not to stop the 80-plus yard run. 1st and goal from the 9. Tannehill drops back, throws over the middle, gets a completion, and not able to get in is Landry, but close down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, and a handoff to Ajayi, and he gets into the end zone. 1-yard rush. His second running back on the day is going to get his first touchdown. The kick is up, giving them a 7-0 lead on the day. So from the 26, a 2nd and 9, Mariota drops back and over to the right side is a completion. First completion to Kendall Wright, who's making a year for himself. 4 wide, Mariota drops back and over the middle is going to be Sankey with the reception and a gain of 12. 1st and 10. Handoff right up the middle to the left side, and Sankey's just grabbing what he can, takes it as he comes, gets the little bit of momentum, and gets 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, and Sankey's going to take the pitch. What a whiff by Brent Grimes, and that is going to give him to the 22 for another first down. The 2 tight end set left for this I formation. Mariota drops back and over through the crossing is going to be Fasano for his first catch of the day, a 3-yard gain. Empty backfield 4 wide, and Mariota drops back, throws a drag route left, and gets a completion to Kendall Wright, gain of 15. From the 7-yard line, it's a bunch set, and over the middle to Dorial Green Beckham, the rookie out of Oklahoma, in for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans, and with the PAT up and good, they are going to be tied 7-7 as the end of the first quarter.
We're here at the start of the second quarter where Ryan Tannehill takes the Dolphins at 2nd and 7. He drops back the pass and throws over to the sideline and incomplete, broken up by McCourty. 3rd and 7. Tannehill drops back again. Pressured and over the middle, just overthrows over the head of Lamar Miller. Had the possible first down, but this Titan offense takes back over in a completion to Craig Stevens for a 9-yard gain. Trips left, a play action by Mariota, who rolls to the right, just heaves it downfield and gets his man Harry Douglas, but there is a flag in the possibility of holding area down the line of scrimmage. And there we have it. It is a hold, and it's going to bring this offense back. Stingingly is going to possibly be reamed out by the coach after this drive. Over the middle, another completion to Harry Douglas, who makes up for the penalty and gets a first down. Bunch set right, and it's going to be a handoff left, and taken down for a loss is going to be Bishop Sankey. Pistol formation and a throw right side again. Another completion to Harry Douglas, who's having a great game so far and getting Mariota over 100 yards. As you see there, 2 catches for 50 yards, and Mariota just heaves it to the sideline and gets the first down. Shotgun formation, Sankey offsets right side, and the handoff to the left middle, and it's going to be taken down for a gain of 4. 3rd and 9, a weak right formation. Fullback sits right, tight end sits left, and a play action by Mariota, who just heaves it way over the head of Hakeem Nicks. Got a little too excited, didn't plant his feet, and just overthrew the receiver there. So it brings up 4th and 9 from the 33, and a punt by Kern, who's up. Not a great one, but off the hands of the return man straight to Bray Wilson. So it gives this offense another chance. 1st and 10, which means first time into the red zone for this offensive possession. Second quarter, and completion to Kendall Wright. Handoff to Sankey up the middle, and he's going to get a first down. 1st and goal. Ace formation. Mariota drops back. Drag route across to the right side. Gets a step on the defender, and Harry Douglas is in for the touchdown, giving the Titans a 7-point lead. And with the handoff on 1st and 10, Lamar Miller just pushes upfield, and that breaks him over 100 yards on the day. 2 tight ends set right, handoff again, tries to stay back, cuts it backside, and going to be taken down as Ajayi, who's going to be giving this offense another look. So 1st and 10 from the 15, and to the 26 is going to be Delaney Walker getting that first down. Mayo drops back in the screen right. Wow, great blocks by these receiving core. And Kendall Wright is going to have a great completion. Trips right. Delaney Walker offsets left for Mariota, who drops back and beams it straight to Walker, who's from the 47 all the way down to the 5-yard line.
giving this offense another look into the red zone and 1st and goal. Bounce set to tight end. And Sankey right up the left side, not even touched. Could have walked in for the touchdown. Great blocking overall by this team. So from the 15, possibly giving them a 2-touchdown lead. The kick is up in the shank. Wow. Suckup might be possibly looking for another position elsewhere. I can't believe that. He completely whiffed on that PAT. All right, here we go. We got this Dolphin offense out on 2nd and 14. A wide receiver in motion. And immediately taken down. And a fumble on the play. Recovered again by Tannehill. But like Williamson or Woodyard, one of the two got in that backfield and disrupted the play. Play action by Tannehill. Drops back and just heaves it right. And no one there for the completion, giving this Titan offense another chance to score before half. To the right side is Kendall Wright, breaks a tackle, and he's got some room from the 37 all the way to the opponent's 41. That's going to be 5 catches on the day. Mayo drops back, screen set left side, and is going to get it out to Sankey, who gets a block, follows it, and just runs out of bounds after a gain of 18. Trips right set, bunch right set, excuse me. 2nd and 8, Mario drops back and over to the middle is going to be Hakeem Nicks for reception, a gain of 12. He just threads the needle right there, takes what this defense is giving him. Drop back through, 2nd and goal, and that is going to be a score for Hakeem Nicks, getting his 2nd reception in a row, 1st touchdown on the day. So with less than a minute left to go, this Dolphins offense is going to try to cut into the lead before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Tannehill drops back to throw over to the right and gets a completion to his man, I believe, yes sir, Landry, the wide receiver. Over the middle is going to be Miller for the reception, gain of about 11. 1st and 5. Defense is shifting, possibly bringing the blitz. And they are going to blitz Tannehill, who throws it left side, gets it to, looks like Kenny Stills for the reception. But with 10 seconds left to go from the 30, they elect to kick the field goal. And the kick is up. And it is good. Great kick and great cut into the lead for this Dolphins team. But with that being said, we are going to be heading into halftime. Titans lead 27-10. As you guys will see, we will head into some highlights on the day. And we'll catch you on the other side of halftime. As you see here, we have the game stats right now. 295 passing yards to 69 rushing yards for this Titans offense. 96 total rushing yards for this Dolphins offense. Here we start off with the second half, and it's going to be Dolphins football from the 20. Play action by Tannehill, and not a great day so far for Tannehill. He's got a couple of completions, but just not having the day that he was hoping for. Ace formation, 2 tight ends set left, and a spin to the left for Lamar Miller, not going anywhere. This defense is starting to clamp down after that 80-plus yard run earlier in the game. Tight end set right. Miller sets up left side for Tannehill. He drops back. And over to the left side, just way overthrows it in their sideline and not going to be completed. Giving this Titans offense another look. Saying he's going to take the ball off and get a 3-yard run, but he's hit hard on the play. Play action, Mariota. Over to the right side, and coming across is going to be Delaney Walker for the reception. Gain of 20. Ace formation, tight end set right. Right in motion. Drops back. And over. Ooh, picked off on the play. And a broken tackle by Jelani Jenkins. That is going to be a horrible throw into traffic. Unable to thread the needle, and it's going to pay. So let's see if this Dolphins offense can come out and make the Titans offense pay for giving them the ball. Pistol formation over to the left side is going to be Jordan Cameron, the newly acquainted tight end from the Browns. From the 19, play action, and over the middle is going to be into the end zone for a touchdown, Dolphins. And it looks like, yes sir, is that going to be Greg Jennings? I don't believe so. It's going to be the second tight end on the day. But a play action wide receiver screen for Hicks, who's just going to, Nix, who's going to get 6 yards. Wide receiver in motion. Mario drops back. Rolls to the right, sees no one open. Going to get enough for the first down and more. Getting a 12-yard gain for this team. Stat formation. Mario drops back and throws to the right on the out route and going to get 8 yards on the play by Kendall Wright. Hand off to Sankey, who's been somewhat quiet for the day. He's getting 7 yards on the play right there. Two tight end right set, ace formation, and a play action by Mariota, who's getting forced under pressure and taken down by Johnson. 3rd and 19, really backed up is going to be this offense. Mariota drops back and throws over to the right side, and Delaney Walker unable to make the catch. And that is going to give a punt for this Dolphins team, taking it from the 20. Tannehill backs up, throws left, and it's going to be completed this time for 14 yards. Two tight ends set, and it's going to be Lamar Miller cutting it back. My goodness, he is gashing this defense. 121 yards right there. The juke back inside was not looking for it, and he was able to follow his blocks. Lamar Miller again from the 43 this time to about the 37, just nickel and diming us down the field as he goes. 3rd and 1, handoff once again by Ajayi, who gets just enough for the first down. 2nd and 9, handoff once again, and he's going nowhere this time, taken down by Patoa Tua. 3rd and 11, trips right, play action. Going to be incompleted and bringing up another field goal attack for Carpenter. So from the 33, going to kick it up, and it is going to be good on the play, giving them a 1-possession game. 27-20 in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8, Mario drops back, screen set up, but not going to take it. Going to throw it over to the right side to Kendall Wright, who's going to make the completion. 1st and 10, two tight end ace. Handoff. He's finally going to get taken down after a 9-yard gain. 1st and 10, handoff to Stevens, who's going to get the first down. Mariota drops back and over to the left side, the drag route once again for Delaney Walker, who's going to get into this passing offense. 3rd and 7. Over to the right side, unable to make the play is going to be Stevens.
That brings out the punting unit for Coach McAdams, and Kern's going to kick it up in a beautiful punt inside the 20, taking it from the 16 to the 18. Tannehill drops back to throw, scans the field and over the middle, and just hanging on to the the tight end is going to be Derek Morgan. He was all over Jordan Cameron, and these tight ends nowadays, you don't know if they're just a big receiver or if they're run blocking. They are all versatile, and tight ends are probably the biggest thing to watch now, especially Jordan Cameron. But with that being said, a screen set up, and Jarrell Casey is finally sacking Tannehill after being chased by Al Woods. Third and a long 22. Tannehill drops back, rolls to his left. Pressure coming, not going anywhere, dumping it off to his safety valve, Jordan Cameron, who looks like he's going to be injured on the play, possibly his knee, which is what he was favoring while on the ground. So on 4th and 17, ball comes back to Tennessee offense, and McCluster just, oh my goodness, what a, wow. Special teams has not been a favor for Tennessee today. But a wide receiver in motion and a pitch out right side to Sankey, who grabs a block, just falling up the sideline from the 7 all the way down to the 30, the 25. My goodness, to the 27. It's going to be 50-plus yards right there. And a spin inside to McCluster, who's going to gain 7. Strong left formation, and McCluster gives Sankey a much-needed rest still. And to the 17 is going to be McCluster, who just follows his blocks as much as possible. And for a smaller back, he sure does pack a little bit of punch. A drop back set for Mariota. Not going anywhere. He's sacked on the play, but bringing up the field goal unit for this Tennessee offense. And kick is up. Suckup is able to make the kick, and that is going to give us a 2-possession game. 10 points, 30-20 right now, with 4:51 left to go in the 4th quarter. Tannehill drops back and hits the tight end once again a running back this time, for the first down. Crossing the middle once again, starting to get a little bit more worried, but getting on the first down. Tannehill drops back to throw over to the left side. Another just vertical route for Landry, and he is going to get a first down from the 50. Tannehill left side. No one even in the facility, and that is going to be a reception by Jordan Cameron, who gets another good catch today on the field. 1st and 10. And up to the right side, but it possibly looks like a holding. Who knows until we get the call from the official. And it's going to be exactly that, holding on the offense. What a buzzkill that is. So it's 1st and 20, trips left. And over to the left side is going to be a reception by, I believe it's going to be Landry. And that's only going to get about 4 yards. The handoff up the middle for Lamar Miller. He's taken down after a gain of 4 on the play. And what a conservative call, seeing as there's only 1:42 left in the game. So 4th and 6. Dolphins elect to take the field goal. The kick is up and good, giving them a 1-score game. So from the 20, just trying to run this clock out. And right side is going to be Sankey, who's forced out of bounds, trying to go down, but not entirely too great. The play action by Mariota, who drops back, throws to the left, and Craig Stevens gets just enough for the first down. Quick play action once again by Mariota, who throws to the right, and Delaney Walker with the catch. Even though he positioned his body well, that could have been bad. So as the clock winds down, less than a minute left to go, this offense comes out in victory formation and looks like they're going to come out with the victory today, pending any crazy fumbles or miracles at the Meadowlands. But that is going to be it, folks. Miami Dolphins
are defeated by the Tennessee Titans 30-23. That is the final score on the day on this muggy day in Nashville. And looks like both teams are ready to go home. Great battle between the two, but at times Tannehill just overthrew, could not connect with his receivers early in the game, which could have possibly hurt them in the long run. And here is the box score per quarter. And here are the highlights, and we'll see you at the player stats. Alright guys, let's take a look at the post-game stats. 348 yards in the air, 190 on the ground, 7.4 yards per play. Dolphins with 2 takeaways and Tennessee Titans with 1. Mariota, 105 quarterback rating, whereas Tannehill got a 103. But we have Mariota with 28 completions, 39 attempts, 367 yards through the air, a 71% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a long of 48. Next up for the rushing, Sankey, 24 rushes, 167 yards, and 1 touchdown. We're going to have to get Mariota and McCluster more involved in the running game. But Mariota is doing a great job with his arms so far in the season. 4 of 6. And McCluster is 4 of 15. Chris Stevens even got in the group with 1 rush for 2 yards, getting them another first down. But here we go. Kendall Wright. It's going to be 7 receptions, 95 yards, 0 touchdowns, but he got enough to help us win. Both Sankey and Delaney Walker with 5 catches, 62 for Sankey, 35 for, 98 for Walker. 3 receptions for Douglas, 57 yards. Dorial Green Beckham is going to have his first receiving touchdown on the year. Titans here. And looks like Velasco and Stingley is going to give up the sack on the day. Let's look at this defense now. Let's look back at this offensive line. Defense now coming up. 11 tackles for both middle linebackers, Woodyard and Williamson. Both having a great day, a great year actually for both. And next up and rounding the top 5 is going to be Derek Morgan, Brian Arakpo, Marquestion Huff. And those are your top 5 tacklers on the day. Tackle for loss, Woodyard with 3. Patoa Tua, Stafford, Morgan, and Williamson all with 1. Jarrell Casey, the only sack on the day, feeling all lonesome here. And a fumble recovery by Bleedy Ray Wilson. No touchdowns for anybody, but Ryan Suckup possibly might be looking for a replacement somewhere down the road if he continues to be missing easy field goals and easy PATs. But Brett Kern had a pretty good day. Dexter McCluster, average day on the returns as well as Wooten. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for Week 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, leave a like if you did. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you haven't. We have points to look out. And also, while we were gone, while you see it on the screen, we did give up Zach Mettenberger for a 3rd-round pick in the 2017 draft. Not this coming one, but next year's. So we'll see how that works out for us. We probably could have held on a little bit, but we didn't. But with that being said, please join us next week where we take on the Falcons at home. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.